Hi Scorpio, welcome to your July bonus love tarot reading. Scorpio, we're looking at whatever we need to know right now regarding either your love life or love situation. So we're just taking it as it comes, so please do keep that in mind. This is for Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, heavy placements, cross watchers, male or female, general collective reading. We have the Sacred Traveler Oracle here. So I'm going to get you some opening messages with this deck, then jump into your reading. But welcome in Scorpio, welcome in. I hope you're all doing well, staying safe and healthy at this time. If you are new or returning, welcome in, and thank you. My name is Mary, and this is Sunlight Insight Tarot. All right, Scorpio, July bonus. Let's get you one more. All right. Let's see what's going on. Taking shelter. The answers are within. Kind of hermit energy there. Navigating by the stars. Follow your bliss. Bogged in. Go slow. Take time. Rejuvenating rain. Clear the past. Heal the present. So we'll see how this goes, but I do feel some of you could be separated, been through a breakup, disconnected from somebody, taking shelter, being secluded, focusing on yourself, doing a lot of healing. And definitely there could be a lot of confusion here too about the whole situation. But it's also about following your heart, what you wish, desire. You know, maybe this is about going into the new territory, or maybe there's a chance to heal something in the present if that's what you want. But we're going to see what the tarot has to say. So you definitely could be healing everything here and moving forward into something new, or healing the present or current situation, you know, however that resonates for you. So definitely if you're not interested, you know, with healing with somebody or whatever the case may be, that may not resonate for you. But let's see what the tarot says. You know, definitely could go in a different direction. But we have the Llewellyn's Classic Tarot to do your reading. Then to close it out, we have the Spirit of the Animals, and we'll pull some of those for you as well. All right, so tell me what Scorpio needs to know. July bonus. Oh my goodness, okay. Let's see. 10 of Cups, 7 of Cups. Okay. Let's get the first line out. See what's going on for you, Scorpio. What do we need to know? 10 of Swords. Yeah, there's the ending. Ace of Cups. Oh, that could be a renewal of love, or it could be new love, but we'll see. Knight of Pentacles, taking our time, not rushing. So some of you, it seems like a very happy connection here. Maybe children involved, doesn't have to be, or blending of families where it seemed connected, it felt good, it was fulfilling, very happy. Then all of a sudden some sort of other factors played in here where there seemed to be some confusion, illusion that kind of came in that led to an ending. 10 of Swords. Now the Ace of Cups could be healing and renewing of love. Could be self-love, healing, you know, that energy, and then moving forward cautiously, carefully, taking our time, not rushing, with this Knight of Pentacles energy. So we're going to see if this is about, okay, yeah, healing, recovering from that, and moving forward very cautiously into new energy, or is this a reconnection? So we're going to pull more and see what it tells us, but I will mention the signs as I see them, Scorpio, so it could be signs and chart people dealing with. If some signs don't resonate, totally fine. You can disregard them. Doesn't mean it's not your reading. We got Taurus there. Queen of Pentacles. Well, this could have been someone you were committed to, right? And then we do have the Chariot, and then Death reverse, which this is you, Scorpio. So some of you may not want this to be over, you know, being more stable and grounded and moving forward, you know, in a more successful way. So some of you may want to reconnect and heal this and move this forward in a very successful way and not really wanting it to be over. But I mean, we do have the disconnect here. Moving forward. So interesting. It could be just a long, slow death too, you know, and then there's the disconnect and moving on. But let's see. So I'm getting two stories here. So some of you definitely going to move on from this. Some of you may want to still try to heal this and work it out because you don't want it to be over. But let's see. But whatever the case is, whether you're treading into new territory or treading into healing this, it's very important to be very cautious, wise, practical, and smart. Take your time and not rush anything either. So tell me more about this for Scorpio. What do we need to know about the Ace of Cups and the Knight of Pentacles? Three of Wands reverse. So could be happening right now. Two of Swords. There's indecisive blocked energy. Three of Swords. There's been a lot of heartache, pain, and disappointment. Seven of Swords. Queen of Cups. So I still feel like there's love here. I mean, there could have been some wrongdoing. We do have this Seven of Swords here with the Three of Swords. That's actually a Ten of Swords, which we have right up there. So a lot of sword energy here, which means that this is a very much on your mind. A lot of thinking about this. You know, a lot of heartache, pain, disappointment. There could have been third parties. There could have been, doesn't always have to be another person, just other things. Wrongdoings, whatever there may be, but there's still love here with the Queen of Cups. Or there's this self-love, right? But there's something happening now where we're feeling a little blocked or indecisive about something, about healing this or moving on. So you could be at that crossroads right now. Like, do I try to heal this? Do we try this? Or do I move on? So, you know, in Three of Wands reverse is right now for me as a reader. So we have Cancer here. Let's see what's on the bottom. The Moon. So not knowing what path to take or seeing the path ahead. A little bit of fear. Judgment reverse, though, knowing a decision has to be made, right? And to manifest a new beginning of some kind. Magician. All right, so let's see what you need to know about the choice you need to make. Scorpio. Let's see if we can get more clarity on that for you, Scorpio. The choice you have to make. I feel like there's a choice here. All right, so what does Scorpio need to know about this? Three of Pentacles. Building, growing, expanding. Ace of Swords. Okay, Five of Wands reverse. Page of Pentacles reverse. The Lovers. There's a connection here. Wow, it's giving me so much mixed energy here, because we do have Five of Wands reverse, no conflict, no more conflict, but no offer either with the Page of Pentacles reverse, in reverse. But the Lovers is about a choice, and it's a soul connection. But I feel like there has to be a lot of truth, clarity, and communication to figure out, how do I build, grow, and expand from here? You know, is it with moving on from this, or maybe you just need closure and then cutting the cord to subside the conflict or whatever you're feeling regarding this? Because I do see there is a connection here with the Lovers. There's still a connection to this person, but no offer here, or not wanting to accept the offer, but we can't escape the connection. This sword can be used to cut things out no longer serving us, standing up, telling the truth, clarity, communication, awakening, epiphany, aha moment. Some of you, this is about, should I cut the cord, or should I see if we can rebuild, right? So this is the theme. It just keeps coming up over and over and over and over, not giving me a definitive answer, because there's such a crossroads here on what to do. So let's see, we have Gemini showing up and Capricorn. King of Cups. Someone could be a little reserved with love and not very forthcoming with love, emotions, and feelings. Could be a very intense, a little bit toxic connection here too with the Devil. I don't like that. Somebody may be a little toxic in how they love and how they show love, right? But the Fool is a fresh, clean slate, start, energetic reset, new beginning, leaving everything behind and jumping all into something. And I kind of see this Fool stepping away from something where there's nothing but struggle, right? Fresh, clean slate, start. So right now, so if this is nothing but struggle and you feel, well, you know, if we come back together, I feel it's just going to be nothing but struggling. I just don't know what to do because the connection's so strong. I don't know. I mean, we're seeing the Devil, Three of Swords, Seven of Swords, Ten of Swords. Not great energy. But let's see, Scorpio, what else you need to know. What else does Scorpio need to know about this? Okay, let's see. Page of Swords. Two of Pentacles, yeah, on the fence here. Could be spying on each other too, on each other's social media. Not really communicating, but again, up and down, back and forth energy. What do I do? What do I do? Page of Wands. There could be, you know, intensity between you with the fire and passion. Knight of Swords. So something happening. King of Cups too. The King of Cups for me upright is very reserved. I call him my reserved king. He's not very forthcoming. Usually wears a heavy cloak, you know, not forthcoming love, emotions, feelings. Though they do have love, very, very reserved. Snobbish when it comes to love. But we do have something chaotic out of the blue happening. There's passion here, chemistry. I mean, there's two cards of communication, but then there's this. So I'm feeling like a very up and down energy with this person where at times it's very hot, fiery, flirty, you know, passionate between you. And then there's times when I'm feeling it's like more aloof with the Page of Swords and more reserved. So it flip-flops back and forth. But knowing here that I feel like this Knight of Swords, like, I need to take action soon because the Knight of Swords is very fast moving out of nowhere. Let's see what's on the bottom. King of Swords, the World, and the Emperor reverse. I feel like, you know, having some communication here. The Emperor reverse, I don't think this person's going to step up. I don't. Nine of Pentacles reverse. They may act like they're not single. Or, how does that make sense? I mean, Nine of Pentacles reverse could be about not being single, but not stable either. Queen of Pentacles. But I'm feeling this Emperor isn't going to step up. You know, and if you come back into a cycle with this person, it's still going to be cool and aloof here. Kind of like the same thing over and over again. You kind of see that with the Two of Pentacles. So I can see that you're at the crossroads, like, I don't know what to do here. You have to follow your intuition. If you know, even though you may still love this person or the intensity, and every time you say you're done and they come back, you kind of like, but I still love this person, and you fall back into the trap. This could be, you know, I really need to think about this. Aquarius, Sag, Aquarius, Pisces. All right, we're going to pull you one more row, Scorpio, and see what else you need to know. I've just kind of heard you have the power. You can resist them, if that resonates for anybody. All right, Scorpio. Then we'll get into the spirit of the animals, but if it resonates so far, please do like, comment, all the good things. Moon. Yeah, fear, the unknown, the path. Is it going to look the same? Yeah, stuck energy again. So yeah, it would. But here's a chance for a fresh, clean slate start, energetic reset, leaving this behind, jumping into the new. Even if it's just focusing on yourself, leaving the baggage behind. This could be right now. Yeah, there's the devil. Like I said, the devil, the fool leaving the devil behind and not giving into temptation. Ace of Wands reverse. Pisces, Aquarius, Capricorn. Star. There's the massive healing, navigating by the stars right here. Balance, healing, faith, hope, optimism, wish, dream come true. Knight of Wands, moving forward fearlessly. Doing the right thing for yourself with the Hierophant here. Morals, tradition, values. Some of you still believe in long-term longevity relationships, right? Maybe wanting that someday. Queen of Pentacles, you know, believing in yourself, being stable and grounded, wise, caution as well. Trusting your intuition, and this could be about, you know, not communicating with this person, right? Moving on to peace, harmony, joy, love, light. It's 2 sixes here of balance, healing, balancing yourself out, right? 6 of Pentacles, 5 of Swords. So if you take action on this, I see nothing but defeat again. With this 8 of Wands, and 5 of Swords. Yeah, it could have been a soulmate, but I don't feel, with the Queen of Swords here, it's the soulmate was meant to teach you a lesson for some reason about something. But I think this is about you moving on. I really do. We've got Pisces here. So, Scorpio, let's get you some spirit of the animals. So, I would have liked to see strength come out, can overcome the devil. And when it doesn't come out, that kind of tells me in some readings, especially this one, that if you fall into the cycle with this person again, it's just going to be the same thing over again, right? So let's see what else you need to know with the spirit of the animals here, Scorpio. And everything you need to know is down below in the description box. All the links, all the info, the other channels. It's all there. All right, let's get one more. Okay. Links, keeper of secrets. Take time out from the world and be the observer. Nothing can deceive you when you trust your knowing. You see others' secrets and keep them sacred. In silence and solitude, you will find your strength. Yeah, so strength does overcome. So this is about you taking time for you and not falling into this trap again. Black Bear, guardian. Yeah, it's time to guard yourself. Gentle, wise protector, give me your confidence and power. Help me protect the ones I love. Awaken my intuition and guide me. Like I said, some of you are like, I don't know what to do here. You're looking for that guidance, right? Loon, intuitive. Again, trusting your intuition. Listen to the song in your soul. Trust your intuition as you have a way of knowing. Emerge from the busy life and seek more solitude. Recognize that you are unique and that you are loved. You deserve to be loved the way you want to be loved, right? Goose, inner knowing. You are a brave traveler. Your soul knows the way. Be confident and you will achieve your destination. Loyal friends are always with you. Don't worry. You are blessed. Let yourself fly. This is about flying free. It's your time to fly free and break free from this. It's time. It's time, Scorpio. Okay, Scorpio, that's what I have for you. So I do hope that helped, that resonated. Again, everything you need to know is down below. I am wishing you the best, and I shall see you next time.